episode, brand new week.
Candy on the mic.
What, baby?
Flamingos podcast.
Flamingo podcast, man. That's the shit. Let's go.
You just tuned into the Flamingos podcast. This is your host, Kenzie on the mic. And I have here with me...
Yad.
And a wub.
It's a brand new day. It's a brand new week. And
It's a brand new episode.
it's a brand new episode number 67.
Yes, sir.
That's a milestone, I guess. Another milestone. We've been doing this for quite some time right now, and I want to state one thing that I think it's very important to let the people know about us more. We are the
Give it a wub. Give it a look. Wub. Yeah, look at the camera. Give it a look. Huh?
the most genuine, most authentic podcast in the region. By the people, from the people to the people. It's the normal discussion that the youngins out there have and speak their minds. We speak our minds. We are real, and we also try to deliver more information, entertainment, and nice content that you can enjoy. So if you're enjoying this content, keep pushing the content, and subscribe if you are listening to us throughout DSPs. Subscribe and share in YouTube, and follow us on all social media platforms at Flamingos Pod. And let's get
I've been
into
saying
it.
that for 66 episodes. So today we changed. Hopefully you guys subscribe. يعني على الأقل. Maybe if it comes from someone else, you start subscribing.
تصدقونا.
Exactly.
maybe if you put it in a professional way and speak
Exactly.
it in an official
Exactly.
way.
We
You-
brought the official.
Yeah, and let's get into it. How are you guys doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Let's start with Diad.
والله
Since you always put me in the spot.
Okay.
كمان في انتقام
Revenge.
في انتقام
الله يعيني الحلقة كلها يعني.
Tell us.
بجد. Well, I started an internship
That's good.
at a civil engineering consultant firm. يعني I discovered throughout the whole 4 years that I learned in English. Now I have to learn everything in Arabic maybe in 2 weeks or a month.
Damn it, always some shit has to happen in the opposite direction.
Exactly. يعني
You're struggling with it.
I'm struggling, and I'm opening a book, I'm opening translation, and everything, trying to translate, because the engineering terms that I know are in English, they're not in Arabic. فبس الله يعين يعني. Wake up at 8 a.m. It's good. I feel good about that, to be honest. Wake up, get your coffee ready, and and all that. I even started going, because it's not that far, so I go by a bike to avoid that مواقف, shit
Of course.
I have to do every week.
But
or
look at the
every
bright
day.
side. You're learning the same stuff twice, right? Once in English and once in Arabic, and
I learned them in English, now
trans.
I'm learning in Arabic. Yeah.
Yeah, so you will end up having
يعني
the same
هي
skills with into
للتأكيد عملوها للتأكيد learning in Arabic and English للتأكيد لكن I just listen, it's been a week, so I'll give it يعني more. I think يعني it's promising. I'm gonna learn more hopefully.
Definitely.
But the issue is that listen, I'm not gonna get into depth يعني. The issue is that I don't want an office job. I'm more of a tactical operational person. I want
You
a
wanna be
site
on-
engineer.
Really?
Yeah. Because it's quicker for you to learn on site than being in an office.
It is quicker, but
Everything.
is it preferable though?
I don't care. man.
All my
I'm
engineering
looking to
friends,
get.
they
I'm looking to get that tan. يعني. I don't mind
okay.
that now. عرفت كيف؟ So,
That half sleeve tan.
yeah. عارف, and then go to the beach to continue the tan in the beach.
Like 4 levels of tan.
Yeah, بعدين نظارة من دون نظارة. It's gonna come. It's gonna come.
بتعود نفسك.
It's gonna come. It's no issues.
That's good. What about you?
أنا I have a genuine question سريع
Tell me.
كده بس.
Tell me.
Do you want to take off the earphones?
What earphones? Oh, okay.
والله ما شاء الله.
Totally forgot.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
It's okay. It's okay.
أنت how you doing? How was your week?
Nothing
ماشي
special.
بالترتيب.
Yeah, from my side, nothing special. But I think during the weekend, since we're speaking more about the highlights during the weekend, I think I was in tune with the new technologies that came around. But we'll speak more about it during the episode. So what about you?
Gamlek.
Like,
He chilled.
is
He
it
took a
my
lay
turn?
down, and then I said, what?
Is it my turn?
Okay.
There's something that I started doing this week that يعني
You?
yeah, it's different. Not different, like it's a simple adjustment that really made a difference.
Okay.
I started like spacing out a couple of hours a day of complete radio silence. Like I away from phones, away from computers, away from anything electronic.
You said that before though. In one of the episodes in the Flamingos podcast.
بس ما عملت ما نفذت.
انت بس كده يعني.
بس بتكون
أوكي.
مرات
لا، أي
فكرة.
كلام.
مرات بتكون افكار بس.
Okay.
I share my I tweet. It's like people tweet. This is where I tweet.
Okay.
Okay,
On
you
the
get it?
podcast.
On the podcast, I share my
MashaAllah.
thoughts. And
What's on your mind?
what's on your mind?
That's interesting. Speaking about tweets and the social media platform, and we all know that the impact the social media is doing.
Yeah.
And my personal experience with Twitter is I used it as a diary note to speak my mind, to share my thoughts. So, do you guys think that really Twitter is becoming toxic? Because nowadays we're noticing, and this is a discussion that we had, me and Awab, regarding tweets and Twitter. Most of the people they write.
I got a so Raven moment. I don't know why.
What?
I got that so Raven moment.
Yeah.
It's like we recorded this episode before or
like
something.
a deja
I don't
vu.
know. Yeah.
It seems like. But the thing is,
It's like nightmares. It's like having a nightmare.
yeah, we're noticing that only bad influence tweets get or become trending. Only the toxic stuff becomes trending in Twitter.
But every bad tweet is toxic?
It depends. If it's bad, it's toxic, definitely.
No, but the toxicity levels in Twitter are on an all-time high. صراحة.
Yes, you have to check your toxic friends.
I check who you
That
follow.
you're
so
following.
check it.
So
They're the toxic ones.
طيب معناها-
They're not
And
don't
I don't-
blame Twitter.
I don't have
Twitter
a lot of
is
people
the
on-
messenger
okay.
and your friends are the putting
I'm
the,
not blaming
the message.
Twitter. I'm blaming the people on Twitter. يعني it's not just
In more
like
scope, you're
even when
blaming
it's
your
funny,
friends or
even
people who you're following.
Even when it's funny, it's kind of toxic.
It's toxic funny.
Yeah.
So you are
يعني
saying
كلها تعرصة عرفت يعني
But bro,
تعرصوا في الناس.
what do you want life
There's
all
there's
serious also?
no, it's not. I'm not talking about seriousness.
طيب.
Like when we talked about Twitter, it has its seriousness. We said that Twitter is an outlet that's
For news.
and for movements.
Yeah, that's true.
look at yeah, and it's very impactful. Look at the
Like,
Trump
is it reaching the
presidency.
point where it's toxic?
What?
Is it reaching the point? Is it going into direction where Twitter is getting?
It's up to you how you perceive it, and back again to what you follow. Because if you just, for example, if you have your Twitter and you just follow 9gag and those accounts that sarcasm and etc. whatever it is, so you'll just have a fun,
I know, why
right?
don't I
You'll just
follow
have
9gag?
a fun content throughout your timeline
That's a smart.
or your feed.
So you're saying that depending on the people who you are following, these algorithm
تلقاها
will,
معاكس حسيت حالي.
the Twitter algorithm will suggest the bad toxic material to you depending on the people you are following, right?
Because
So
you have
watch
your
out your
friend, he's
followers, right?
retweeting something. You have that person retweeting that that toxic person, that toxic tweet. Your friend is retweeting it, and you're seeing it.
What is the immediate action there? Unfollow that?
Unfollow that, yeah.
Here you go. That's the solution.
خلاص I need to unfollow toxic people
Exactly.
and start following.
9gag,
non-toxic.
a 9gag account or
like بعدين on Twitter suggest me some
suggest
people. I follow.
something funny.
You guys suggest me some people I should follow too.
Okay.
لا it's gonna be more toxic stuff.
Exactly. You'll get more toxic stuff. Believe me.
Anyhow, yeah. So we get that out of the way, and as I mentioned, in during the weekend, I was really in touch with all the new releases, and there is a big release coming up during the holidays season, as they mentioned, and it's the Windows 11 operating system. So excited for it. And I think they are changing a lot of the look and feel. They are adding more nice features.
Are you this excited? Like those people cheering?
I'm that excited because for the Mac users, they will be saying they will keep on saying that other operating system or other companies, they're copying our stuff, they're copying our.
No, this is the misconception. For me, I don't think that they're copying. Just the operating system of Mac is smoother than Windows and all of those other other software or engine is. The layout, everything that is in Mac, it is actually more smoother. You know, it gives you that feeling of.
Is it user friendly
when
though?
using?
Is it user friendly
Yes,
though?
if you get really into Mac and understand, and I don't understand why people say that it's tough to use a Mac laptop or it's tough to use an iOS software on a computer. It's not. You've used it on a laptop, right?
Yeah.
And and you said at that time when you first bought your first Mac,
Yeah.
it's not that tough. It's easy. And it's not. People
Yeah.
have that stigma in their head that, no, the operating system of Mac is very tough. No, they have a specific softwares. No, you can find whatever that you want. Of course, Windows has some stuff for them and Mac have some other stuff for them. But no, it's I don't think it's tough to use at all. It's
It's
very
not tough.
easy.
It's not tough to use, and from the get go, I was looking at Mac products as a complete product where the combination of the hardware and software comes in, so that you have an efficiency in the output of the output product. You know, in the outcome of the product. That when you match the efficiency of the software and the hardware, this is the true definition when it comes to Mac. But because Windows they target PC users who most of the time you can see a web
Casual
PC.
people may. Oh,
Yeah, a web PC is assembled, you know, and it's not. For example, it's assembled, and there might be some parts that missing the touch of Mac. You know, the efficiency of choosing the right hardware
But you're comparing.
for the next product. You know,
You're comparing as what? Okay, so you're comparing the
No.
assembled parts.
No.
A CPU with a laptop.
I'm comparing the experience. Why the people who are using Windows they are suffering, and they don't have this smoothness that you're talking about in Mac. You know, because the Mac products they come in carefully
Design
Designed,
and all of that.
yeah, taking in consideration the
Windows,
hardware and the software at the same time.
يلا 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 اسمع ركب هوب سوفت وير جديد اسمع نزل
Yeah, and depending on the PC that you have, the efficiency of your software will definitely be there. What really caught my eyes in this new release is that the ability of running Android apps within Windows itself,
Okay.
which is quite interesting. And also I have noticed in the past there are companies who build emulators to run their Android apps. I don't want to start so much techie in this, but this is what really caught my eyes. This is my life. This is my day-to-day things. They also introduce better Xbox app integration, and they Microsoft in general they're noticing the surge of gaming and the gaming industry and how the gamers are
This is the
becoming a
tech
billion-dollar
segment from Kenzie.
industry, you know.
Minder, yeah.
And gaming is becoming something very very eye-catching or
Yeah.
something very
Yeah, I agree.
very important, I guess.
Yeah, the other day I was actually I thought about, like, I was thinking about some stuff. I was reading about gaming, and I came across this interesting topic. Is that, do you believe that the skills that you gain from gaming, like let's say you're a frequent gamer, you play Call of Duty, you play Destiny, all these FPS games.
Yeah.
Do you think the skills you develop from those games or from gaming in general, do they help you actually
What type of skills?
in your career? Okay, so the skills that you get from gaming are some scientific experiments and studies.
Which universities?
والله جامعة جوبا في السودان
جامعة
المهم self studies. They've shown that actual like mostly for FPS gaming, first person shooter gaming, it shows that the frequent gamers and the extensive gamers have better reaction times and better peripheral visions.
Okay.
And even that kind of stuff is integrated into.
So you can never slap someone who plays a first person.
The reflex would be faster than the average.
He would slap you back.
Yeah,
directly.
they have better reflexes. They have better peripheral vision, and they even integrated some of that with NBA. Like you have NBA teams that have esports teams now. And,
Yeah, football clubs, they have esports teams and all that.
And
yeah,
those a lot of the football team practices are integrated into the gaming stuff because it's reaction time, it's peripheral vision. You require all this stuff when you play. But when you think about careers and skills when it comes to careers, do you think that gaming will positively like can it help you actually secure a job?
Being a gamer is already being a job right now. Talking at those NBA clubs, football clubs, and all that. So this is already being a job now.
Okay, but the gaming skills, does it help you get?
Not really. I don't think so. Because will it help you anything in becoming a cashier?
You can be a better firefighter, مثلا. You can be a better policeman.
But you need a degree for that.
أيوة لا
The time that you consumed on that, you're not gonna go and then learn firefighting because you're already doing your job, which is gaming.
Yeah, but for example, in my life, for example, I'm not. It's not part of employment, but I feel like the gaming or the gaming skills, the part of it comes with the focus and stuff. I notice it while I'm driving. I have better reflexes.
Allah?
مثلا يعني.
Okay.
Or when you're playing football.
Okay,
You have better vision of.
All right, let's look at it from two different perspectives. There is that question if gaming itself can become a real career path for someone. Definitely, this is something that
is already happening.
It's happening, and as I mentioned, it's a $1 billion industry. You have those big clans like Face Clan, Nick Mercs owning millions of dollars, streaming for 8 hours, and he mentioned that even in one of his interviews.
9 to 5, literally,
it's literally 9 to 5. So don't be shocked if the next generation or your
son or
daughter comes to you and saying that in the future I want to be a gamer.
If my son tells me he wants to start gaming, هقول عايز معك. راح
اسمع اخش انا هدربك.
نبدا تيم انا
كنت زمان بلعب اصلا.
كويس. اوري سكور حقي في وورزون.
Send invite.
انا ايام زمان ايام جدي بزماناته.
بعدين هو صار اسمع invite. بينه text the whole chat log between him and the invite online.
Not joinable.
Yeah, so but the other part, which is if you are able to gain skills, intellectual skills, or enhance your reflexes and stuff, I think I look at the teams or sport people, they need to look at the games as a simulation of the real life. If we look at football players, for example, if they play FIFA, definitely they are looking at the strategic way of playing the game in a simulation way, you know.
Okay.
والجلتشز اللي بتحصل في فيفا.
For example, if you are a pilot, you might play flight simulator, for example. If you are
it's already part of their training. Pilots, they do flight simulators.
So that, which means
no, it's just because they're not ready to lose a plane that costs millions. That's why they put them in simulators.
But this proves
of gaming.
It proves the point that introducing this as a training material for new joiners who are becoming a pilot, it means that they will gain skills, which allows them to drive.
Now you're saying that a basketball player would look, for example, at a basketball game for simulation and all of that, right?
Simulation of the game plan, for example. At least.
But this is why they already do that with videos. In coaches, they already bring videos of plans and all of that happen. Gaming, even if you put that formation, it's up to you how you play. It's not up to the formation, right? You can fuck up the whole formation even if you put a certain formation with the way that you play. So it's not really. It doesn't. I don't see there's a connection between both.
You don't see connection between.
That a player has to watch or
For example,
be connected with.
okay. Let's assume that I'm Cristiano Ronaldo, right? And I play wing, all right, and I'm faster in real life, but I want to simulate a specific move.
مش هحضره في يوتيوب عيده مليون
But no, I want to practice it. I want to do it.
طبيعك؟
Yeah, I want to react. I want to move the player. But I want to relate to the. It's a simulation. If you don't understand,
So you think
the simulation
it's beneficial when you
definitely it should be related, and I think it should be beneficial to gain more skills, even if it's slightly, because that's a real proof of concept. Having the pilots
Simulators,
practicing flight simulator. I mean, like, what else?
I told you, simulators been there before games. Flight simulators been there before games, before people become.
But they are games at the end of the day. They are games.
Because companies, man, this is the thing. Companies, flying companies or flight companies, they're not ready to lose planes on trainings.
No.
But this is why they do simulations.
Definitely, yeah. But this is one field where you can see.
And this is the only field. But there's no other field, for example.
There should be like we have different games. We have shooter games. People in the army. People in the army.
Okay,
instead of losing their lives, they will play games.
No.
And
that's a good example.
Yeah.
If you go on Call of Duty and
in real life,
learn how to aim on Call of Duty, this is gonna get you better aiming on real life.
And I have
at least the name of the guns, the attachment.
That's why they go on field and they have objects to shoot and stuff.
I'm not saying it's the same.
You guys are taking it way. My opinion is you guys are taking it way close to a literal meaning. Like I read in the news last week that the U.S. Air Force is actually using Xbox controllers to control drones.
Okay.
That's a field where it's applicable.
That's one example where part of your gaming skills, because it's easier to control with the Xbox controller, blah blah blah, whatever.
Yeah.
Part of also another point is when you think of FPS games like Call of Duty. Call of Duty is a fast reaction game.
It would enhance your reaction.
Exactly. Those skills, the fast reactions, the peripheral visions, those will benefit you when you, let's say you're in the army or you're a basketball player or football player. Like these are the examples that I think games are actually viable when it comes to
it would enhance a certain skill like reaction and such.
Skills,
but not shooting, because you were saying you were giving me a shooting example or a flight example. That's why I was telling you it's not.
I think it's going toward that because the existing of VR, virtual reality, maybe instead of having the controller after a few years, you will be holding the gun itself or the VR joysticks, So the world is going. I feel that the direction is. There will be a time where you will not be able to differentiate between the simulation and the real life.
There will be a time when there's war, people go online and go.
Yeah. Now you're laughing, but you never know.
اسمع انت من وين؟ انت من وين؟ انا من سوريا. يا شباب خشوا اونلاين.
والله those lobbies لا حول ما تذكرني بالله. Those are stories of pain.
But yo, you guys watched the Bow Wow and Soulja Boy Verzuz?
للأسف I watched
few parts of it. Yeah.
The most entertaining Verzuz so far.
I saw Lil Romeo's performance. I saw Bow Wow stressed. But Soulja Boy's okay. Music wise, Soulja Boy when he
Bow Wow
brought out JD.
Listen, hey, Bow Wow brought everyone that he did the song with. Omarion.
Was Snoop Dogg there? I don't know.
He didn't. No, he didn't. I don't know, so but yeah. No, he didn't show up. But Bow Wow won.
Of course.
Soulja Boy is a great entertainer. Hands down. A comeback every year, hands down.
A comeback from what? And mad if it's
from not being relevant.
How
from
is
being
he
too-
relevant? He's being trolled. Yeah,
He's being trolled. I understand.
Is
but
that
he-
relevant? Relevant. He's being
to him.
Being a
This is
troll?
being no.
Uh-huh.
He's bringing entertainment. All right. That's number one. He created a wave that we've seen a lot of rappers are doing. That I started this. I started this. I started doing that.
nobody else is.
Even there was Swaley doing that. There's more than one rapper who also did that. You know,
He just trends, bro. That's it.
Exactly. And that him being you trending, what is it? You being relevant.
It's
People
just
talking about you, right? And he's been doing that for the past okay. So let's say in 2000, for example, this is not correct. In 2019, he was relevant. He was trending. He took a break in 2020, 2021. He came back being trendy again. He takes a whole year to figure it out. Yo, listen, you know what? The plan next year is going to go like, Big Draco. Bro, people should give this guy his flowers.
I don't know.
They should give him his
if,
flowers. He made the whole audience in Verzuz wait for his... Bro, what was the song? We Made It. Do you know that he played the song? And the song was by Drake,
Yeah.
Soulja Boy on the hook, right?
Yeah.
So when he first played the song, Bawa was like, this is not even your song. He's like, no, he told him, you don't even have a feature in that. He's like, just wait. And he goes and he plays the song, right? Drake finishes the verse. He played the whole song. He made people wait for the whole song. Bro, verse is just what? One verse, right?
Yeah.
He played the first verse of Drake, and then Bawa was like, yo, what the fuck? What's happening? Is this gonna keep going? He's like, just wait. It's gonna keep going. Just wait, my verse is coming. And then Drake goes on another verse. He's like, what the fuck was going? Bawa was saying that, what the fuck was happening? He's like, just wait, my verse. And then his verse comes. You know how long is it?
2 seconds.
Maybe 10 seconds or 15.
What did he say?
He's a troll god. What the bro, come on.
No.
Give this guy his flowers. He's entertaining.
Giving Soulja Boy his flowers is like giving fucking Jake Paul boxing
Belt,
aye.
championship belt or something like that.
It's
I don't know. For me,
Come on.
for me,
Like,
Soulja Boy is a troll.
Krunk Dad changed created a whole wave back in the day.
back.
Back in the
Yes,
day.
but it created a lot of sounds, a lot of people. Nobody did a similar sound to Krunk Dad before Krunk Dad.
Yeah, and
He
then,
came with it, and then Kiss Me Through the Phone.
aye,
And then, you know, he
not
and then
something I like.
this song that French Montana just remixed.
Yeah.
It was a hit. It was trending,
It was.
right?
It was. Yeah.
He knows. He knows. This is what I'm saying.
هنقعد نختلف في الموضوع
No,
ده.
but this is the thing. He knows how to stay relevant. There's a lot of rappers out there. They don't know how
I'm
to
not
stay
saying
relevant.
he's not relevant.
I
I'm
understand.
saying he's whack.
In what sense?
He
I
shouldn't
agree.
be
I
relevant.
agree. He's a troll.
As what?
as a يعني زول قنيط.
Okay, as what?
بس كده.
انت بس his existence يعني. لا, this is hate.
No, not
Yeah,
hate.
that began
Not
hate.
No,
I'm sorry.
His
Began
content
hate.
is no. Listen, I'll give you my 2 cents of this guy. Guy was trending. He assumed that he invented YouTube vlogging. He created. I'm just gonna give you his achievements, right? He created a console, a video game console, and then people purchased it, reviewed it, and it was a scam, kind of a scam. He was just saying that he's the first. He put that out there just to prove to everybody
First
else
rapper
that
to do
he's
a
the first
console.
rapper to drop a video game console. So from that point, riding a cloud or being relevant, choosing a different marketing scheme like playing Twitch, releasing consoles, saying that he's the first person that
But this is
originated
another
vlogs.
problem.
I mean,
You
like,
guys are taking Soulja Boy too seriously.
لا ما أنا I want to say something. The only thing that I will give Soulja Boy is that he knows how to make his own trends.
And don't take him seriously.
I'm not saying I'm taking him seriously. I'm saying زهقت خلاص يعني كل مرة جايني في وشي بيقول في كلام فاضي.
Break.
خلاص يعني خلاص كفاية. نلقاه منك ولا نلقاه من تكاشي ولا نلقاه من منوع. فاضيين احنا في الدنيا دي.
you said something.
Wallahi.
I heard you said something that Soulja Boy birthed the Tekashis.
Yeah.
Is that your statement?
That's part of a statement, yeah.
Are you
guys
willing
are
to tweet
hating,
this?
wallahi.
يا زول هيتي.
I don't know what to say.
سكلنا
So.
الخبايا.
Anyhow, that was a nice versus.
It was very entertaining. You guys
It was
didn't watch
entertaining,
it,
to be honest.
bro. You have to watch it. I'm serious.
And
It's a
Soulja
very
Boy
nice
is funny.
There was a special
Like,
appearances by Fresh
You guys
Montana
hate
and other people, right?
Huh? First Montana came on stage. He performed the song, the remix that they did.
And
together.
who else? Who else was there?
Lil Romeo. I just don't remember everyone. But
Okay.
yeah, there's a lot of people. Bro, they brought everyone that they did.
Bow Wow was
Omarion was
sweating
there.
his ass off out there.
Yeah.
Bow Wow was performing like it's his last concert.
Yeah, I think.
تاني ما حلقة
I
نازل.
felt that, yeah.
See, but this is where Bawa was struggling to stay relevant.
Bow Wow was performing.
Exactly,
إنت
because
إنه
yo,
I'ma kill this shit.
is go time for me. Soulja Boy doesn't, bro. Even him. Anyway, regardless, you guys gonna keep on hating. Pop Smoke is
We're not
releasing a
hating.
new album.
June 16th
Yes,
July.
July, June 16.
شهر 7 يوليو.
Julio.
Pop Smoke.
It scares me that because it's a posthumous album, so they're gonna have I don't know how many. Listen, I don't know how many verses he recorded or songs he recorded before him passing away,
Mm.
and I'm sure whatever he recorded is unfinished.
Yeah. حيكون مقطع.
Exactly, you're
Yeah.
gonna feel that, and this is what I'm scared from. Is that I feel when I'm listening to the song, oh, this verse wasn't done. I can tell that.
Yeah.
This was and all that. But I hope, since we've seen the Travis Scott and Dior, him releasing a T-shirt that has Pop Smoke, I started speculating myself that okay, Travis Scott worked on the album
He might
because
be. He
also
might
50
feature.
Cent said that he's not gonna work on the album because he did the first one. The first one is one of the best posthumous albums out there
Yeah, that's true.
during the
Yeah.
past couple of years.
That's true.
I just hope it lives to it. So, but
I doubt it.
I'm surely listening to it.
Of course we are, but ما أعرف. Like those the posthumous albums where you listen and the verses are kind of cut in the middle. And
Yeah, exactly. Like you don't feel the connection.
Yeah, you don't feel
Yeah.
like it's finished through. That's the bad part about it. Like, and I hope.
Like that Pop Smoke verse in the Migos album, for example, you feel it's connected because they recorded that.
Yeah, they recorded
And
it.
plus, Quavo said that he has a whole album with Pop Smoke. So I hope this sees the light with whatever finished material that they
Yeah.
did. I think it's gonna be dope.
I think having a 50 Cent executive producing that album was only right, and I'm
the first
afraid
one, yeah.
on the first one. I'm afraid that the next one might not be or reach the same standard as the first one.
Well, regardless, yeah, I don't think it's gonna be as good as the first one, but it would be I think it's still gonna be good.
We're
Hopefully.
gonna have a banger or
Hopefully.
two from it. At least واحدة كده كويسة زي الناس.
Let's hope.
I
Let's
figure.
hope. Let's hope. Yeah.
You guys
Yeah.
watch the BET
RIP.
Awards?
BET والله يا أخي لحقنا شوية هنا وهناك.
No, I haven't watched it. I haven't
Listen.
watched anything.
Uh-huh.
I haven't watched it.
Yeah, but what is it called? Cardi B announced that she's pregnant throughout her performance.
And through Instagram.
ما شاء الله
picture
يعني
also.
they're locked in.
منو؟
Offset and Cardi B.
لا خلاص.
The record studio and all that. The
خبر-
recording.
The songs
They're
are
doing
coming out
songs.
كويس.
The songs are
She
the Happy
performed,
Life. Listen, this is great.
Yeah.
This is great. Seeing them, this is great. But for BET Album of the Year, Jasmine Sullivan.
Did we
Yes, we did.
review this album?
Yeah,
We did, yeah.
in the Flamingos podcast.
أنا كنت
I'll
عارف
give you the
حتى
number of the
هذا.
episode after
I
we leave.
wasn't there. I wasn't there. I think.
You were there.
As a listener, maybe.
No, I don't think so. I was in
Where you were.
I was in this episode. But anyhow,
Uh-huh.
album of the year.
I'm happy
Album of the
for-
Year, not the Weekend.
That's weird.
The Weeknd took Billboard خلاص كفو.
Yeah, but يعني he was fighting that. And no, this is the best album last year.
Eh.
So you guys, okay. So Jasmine Sullivan,
Jasmine Sullivan ما
best
I don't have
female,
much to say
best
about
female R&B and pop star. Her.
I think so. Yes.
She did. Yeah,
that. Definitely.
yeah, but she didn't release anything last year.
Best
Right?
male R&B and
She didn't
Oh,
release.
okay.
Her album was released now.
No, she released
An EP?
an EP 2020.
I forgot. I'll go back and check it out. R&B pop artist Chris Brown.
Of course.
Why?
From this list?
Giveon had a good
Yeah.
Yeah. year. Also, like, okay, listen. Even if I didn't like The Weeknd's album, he also like did a lot of work. last year. From
لكن ما
performing,
عشان اشتغلت هلا.
being here and there,
You
you
worked
know?
hard on promoting.
Exactly. The promoting was top.
لكن I don't know.
Silk Sonic for best. Yes.
And I'm just happy Mingos didn't take it.
Best
Well,
group.
they didn't do anything last year.
Yeah,
That's why.
I'm just
But
like-
Bruno
because
Mars
they
and
usually take it every time.
Anderson .Paak, yeah.
I think they
I'm
planned
happy
it.
about
I
that,
think
yeah.
they planned it.
That's
They planned
fair.
it well. To
I don't
win
know.
this,
I don't
to
know
win
why
this,
why
award.
Chris Brown and Young Thug are in there. ما أعرف هم قاعدين.
No, they released in that album together, joint album. Slime.
Was it last?
And,
Yeah, they did.
We even talked about it.
Best collaboration.
He wasn't there, I guess.
I think he was in there in
Best
that
collaboration is
Awad
Ziad's
was in
favorite
there.
song.
Best collaboration, that's for you, Kenzie.
Best collaboration. That's not for me, man. That's not me. That's not
طيب,
me.
you're not gonna say it?
It's WAP by Cardi B and
I'm
Megan Thee
ashamed, I'm ashamed to
Stallion.
say it.
It's WAP.
Well, what do we have else? Pop star, rock star. Okay, that's 2 stars. What's poppin'? Cry baby for the night.
صراحة يعني هاي
What?
it's
It's obvious.
I don't know. Best
it
male.
made it the most out there.
Best male hip hop artist, yeah, Lil
Lil
Baby.
Baby.
Yeah,
Lil-
no one,
Lil
no one.
Baby.
Yeah, it's Lil Baby.
Best female.
I think. No, yeah. Lil Baby had a more influence last year. Best female hip hop artist, Megan Thee Stallion. Yeah, I would.
Lil Baby was owning last year صراحة.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Best female.
Even Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
On music and off music, يعني. She was trending the whole year. ما شاء الله. خلاص, I think. Best new artist, Giveon.
Giveon. أيوة.
Okay, خلاص, they gave him something. They gave him something. الحمد لله. طيب.
That's about right.
سكتوه.
Yeah.
قالوا لي خلاص, okay. Thank you very much. لا بعد ده الشغل ده ما بتاعنا.
SZA one.
Season 1
Best international act, Burna Boy Nigeria. وتقول ليش الشغل ده بتاعنا؟
بعد ده كله فوكس هنا ده فوق الفوكس كان Burna Boy. بس okay, let's see who's international.
Heady one. Wizkid.
ده اللي عارفهم انت.
وانت عارف منو؟ غير يونغ تي وبوكسي تعرف منو؟
That was good. Nigeria album wasn't good.
It was amazing.
It was amazing. Yeah.
طيب, don't you think that was
Burna Boys was better.
really?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not, I don't really
can't
listen
top
to. خلاص, I think بعد ده.
That's about it. Yeah.
This is about it.
طيب.
BET
طيب يا
Award.
اخوان, this was the BET segment.
Now, since we are talking about music and BET awards and stuff, what was the latest releases internationally? And I think this next release or next album, Yad was so excited about it. He was locked in all week, listening to this album.
Bro.
Yeah. I think we needed that album.
The Flamingos podcast. This is Yad.
Call me if you get lost.
Call me if you get lost.
Yeah, I even did my own cover in this,
Tyler
I
the
don't think-
creator.
Huh?
Tyler the creator.
Tyler the
Tyler the
Creator.
Creator. What do you think, guys?
Let's start from your side because you
لا,
you
ما
were
I
you
played
were
it. You guys
ما
speak,
خلاص you played it ومتحمس وبتنطط.
you were excited. You were so excited about this album, man.
Tyler speak so far.
Beautiful.
What?
Beautiful.
Beautiful. It's a great album. So far, this is Tyler's best work
Mhm.
from A to Z.
Better than Igor. Igor,
Yes, it is Tyler's best so far. Hands
hands down. Okay.
Hands down.
Literally.
Literally. And
Mhm.
it has Lil Wayne's verse. This is what I loved about it also. Bro, Lil Wayne been spitting verses. And if people are not like
Shuf,
paying attention,
Ever since Lil Wayne came out of prison and dropped the Carter 5 on verses on min Carter 5.
والله يا أخي, he went through فترة hibernation كده شوية, and then he picked up himself again. Last year, he picked up himself again.
Yeah, but the hibernation period was he didn't drop anything.
Yeah, but he didn't even guest
But
feature.
he never slipped up when it came to verses. to rapping.
That's when it started.
Yeah.
That's true. But bro, this is old Wayne. This is the Wayne that we used to listen to.
I agree.
Listen to this shit.
خلاص
هو قال لك ما في خلاص.
اقول لك المفروض خلاص عارف انا عارف ده.
But yo, this is one of my favorite guest features. Although every feature in the album is good also. That 42 Doug feature is great. Lil Uzi killed it. Pharrell. Brent Faiyaz actually went through over my head. Like I didn't really focus on his verse. And it was not that good actually. Like it would be the wackest from the good.
Yeah, it was the wackest.
Yeah, out of all the features. But all in all, this album is great.
You think it's complete, right? You think it's
album of the year contender.
Yeah, for me, I think it was cheerful. It's about time that we needed something from Tyler the Creator to listen to vibe to during this summer vibes. You know, and I liked the song. I thought that you wanted to dance, the one that
The 9 minutes.
and the 9 minutes song. Seeing Tyler the Creator singing over reggae music, it was something phenomenal, to be honest.
And he brought that voice from Cherry Bomb.
Yeah.
And that.
Cherry Bomb was one of my favorite albums, to be honest.
And that's the transition of Tyler's career. To me, sound, experimenting, new stuff, Because in Igor, we saw a better Cherry Bomb sound.
Okay.
And then in this one, he came with rap because we rarely hear Tyler as in spitting verses, like as in bars.
Okay.
He would sing and fuck around and, But with this, khalas, the picture is completed.
Because he got DJ drama. We have to.
No, it's not about that. But last year or the year before, Tyler was dropping songs of beats that are out there. He remixed them and dropped them only on YouTube. And those beats were DJ Premier beats, like rap beats, So he was actually trying to test that people would still listen, if I still spit like rap. So that's why I believe Call Me If You Get Lost, it completed the whole picture. The sound involved development that he came with since starting from Cherry Bomb, and the rap that he wanted to do. Because Tyler always wanted also to rap. Since Yonkers, he always wanted to rap. He
even mentioned that in one of his tweets 10 years ago, that he wanted to do this album because
DJ drama.
which means that it was in his roadmap, in his vision, that he wanted to do such an album, right?
Yeah.
And he used the Twitter as a diary note, just like how I use it. But what about you, Awab? You hated on us
I have 5 words to say
being
about
excited about this album.
5 things, واحد.
5 words.
5.
بس.
I don't give a shit.
That's 4.
That's for okay.
It was better than Igor.
Okay.
بس. That's all I got.
Better than Igor. How's that 5 words? انت يوسف اسمع ما
It
مشكلة.
was better than Igor.
اوكي. خلاص طيب ما مشكلة، انا ما مركز.
أنا حسبتهم في راسك قبل ما أقول.
والله that's why you took a minute, you were just looking.
5 words.
2 دي كده اوكي.
But overall, the album,
It was كلمة واحدة
ولا it's
كله انت while you're reviewing انا ما سامعك اصلا. I was like
that was a overall album was nice, and as we mentioned, it's cheerful. Another
the album of the week was Doja Cat.
لا يا اخي.
you are into Doja
Planet
Cat that
Her.
much. I mean, like حبيها شديد.
Planet Her.
And I didn't listen to it.
It's not the album of the week, like
and I read that it's actually good. I
it
read
is.
that surprisingly
Yes.
it is good.
Yes.
And I didn't listen to it. Actually, when I went through, I was like, and when we discussed it in the group, what's our releases? And I told there's Star of the Career and there's Doja. I was like,
Should I listen to it?
exactly. Should I listen to it? And I was like, let me just listen to Tyler. This is something that I'm sure of. Then if
I have enough time.
if I didn't really like that Tyler album, then I would.
The only time I actually like went to go listen to Doja Cat was when I was searching for the Moo songs. أول ما she started.
Confessions.
عرفتها؟ من الوقت داك I just go across. Like I just run across her music on radio, whatever the news that we talk about on the podcast. I never intentionally go and listen to music.
Search for Doja Cat.
Yeah. So when I saw the album, I was like, you know what? Let me check it out.
give it a
Let me
try.
see what happened in all
What's
these
up,
years.
Doja? How you doing?
يعني حصل شنو في السنة اللي فاتت دي.
كنت بتعمل شنو? Let's see what you've been up to.
I was pleasantly surprised. It was not bad, man.
I mean, also features. She has The Weeknd.
Features, yeah. She had the
The
weekend.
Weeknd.
I saw the video. I didn't listen to the song yet, by the way. I just saw it on Instagram or somewhere that she has a song with The Weeknd. I was like,
Actually,
Doja Cat, first album, or I don't know what album is this. The Weeknd feature.
that's a
heavy.
step up, yeah. But I think that's label
heavy.
stuff, though.
That's true. That's a label
probably
stuff.
label
Yeah,
stuff.
that's true. That's
Like,
but
Weeknd-
but I mean, he also has the right to go like, no, I don't want to,
Yeah.
because it's Doja Cat. So yeah,
But then,
Don't you
the,
feel
the
it?
nice thing is that actually the song with the weekend was one of the okay ones. There are better songs on that.
oh,
album.
there's actually
Yeah.
okay.
There are actually better
I'll
songs on
definitely
there.
check it out. I'll definitely check it out. Yeah.
And and strange combinations.
Okay.
Like I was surprised when I saw JID.
Okay.
I was surprised when I saw Young Thug.
Oh, she had okay.
Yeah. And she had the song that's on the radio 24/7 now, the one with SZA.
Yeah.
Because me more. Whenever I'm turning on my radio by mistake, I hear that song popping everywhere. I mean, like it gives you the feeling that, as you mentioned, it's a industry plant that we are being forced to listen to this type of music, right?
Man,
I don't know.
this is
I don't
the label marketing. But this is why there's a label. They would push it. اسمع خلاص. Push everywhere. Put it out there. You know, we have to get this
the
song
TikTok.
everywhere.
Everywhere.
TikTok,
Exactly.
music
But this is
and
how this is something good. معناتها they got into you. They got to that person. They got to that. This is the معناتها the label are doing their job.
Yeah, of course.
They're getting this out.
It has to be the
I don't know.
2-3 songs in that album that's strictly for
Everywhere.
marketing.
Yeah, exactly.
That's strictly
Exactly. That
mainstream.
you put it out for everyone out there.
I don't know, the conspiracy theorist part of me, because I'm sitting here, it's giving me that feeling that they studied the psychological effect of the song to be catchy, in order for me to, whenever I hear the song, I
You twitch.
automatically I spit out
Wanna do
the
a
lyrics.
TikTok dance?
No, yeah, I mean, like it's
كده بيقولها frequency شغالة or you
it's kind of scary, man. And yeah, we need to be careful out there. But anyhow, overall, good album for her, I think. And
I'll check it out. Yeah. This
yeah,
week, this
features,
week.
Yeah,
good
I
features
think
with
you
the GID.
at least give it a listen, like
Yeah,
one
I
listen.
will.
Watch the
Definitely.
video with the weekend. I've sent it in WhatsApp, but you
I'll check it out.
ده
skipped
عايز
it.
أحضره.
skipped it.
اه
Hmm?
شنو؟ لا خلاص.
Anyhow,
نرجع بعدين نسمع ما مشكلة. Euros. You guys
Euros?
watched? Yeah. You watched.
you guys watch the football?
والله
أنا
زعلت.
I did not تخيل إنه I did not watch a single Euros game. هداسة. Maybe Italy and Turkey.
أنا عندي شك. Why we were sitting every week and giving. What were we talking about? طيب.
I watched the goals and stuff.
لا interesting. طيب. This is good.
I
المهم.
have good insights في الكورة عرفت.
المهم. I'm very annoyed صراحة that Portugal is out and Belgium qualified, to be honest.
And the reason?
And I saw the highlights. Portugal played way.
Yeah. I saw the highlights
Way
too.
better.
Belgium weakly qualified.
Yeah. But the goal was very nice.
Yeah.
The goal was amazing, to be honest. Sancho, what I like about that Sancho
Invented?
re-innovated himself in this Euros.
Who?
Because Sancho, the Portuguese Sancho. Renato Sanchez. Sorry.
Sanchez.
Yeah, Renato Sanchez.
Yeah.
He re-innovated himself in that Euros
Yeah.
because he dimmed away, and that's why he started playing in Bordeaux. No, not Bordeaux.
It's from
It's a
Munich
French team.
to Newcastle to Lille. He's playing in Lille now.
In Lille now.
Yeah. But they won
I
the
mean-
league with him though.
Yes, but I mean in a French league, right?
PSG.
Yeah, but he was playing when after the Euros that he was a star in, and he took the best player. Who first signed him? Bayern Munich.
Yeah, but
and now he innovated himself.
What ruined him was he had a run of frequent injuries. That's why.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
Like he was still good when he was
But that's
healthy.
the thing, yeah.
But he was getting injured a lot.
I wish today Spain goes out. Inshallah. And I think the game is already happening.
Yeah.
I wish Spain loses by any means.
Spain and who? Croatia?
Spain and Croatia. Yeah.
I'm feeling sorry for England, bro.
La, bro. Southgate's shit.
Man.
Southgate is the person who's destroying England. They have very good team.
But
But he
then they're
doesn't
going
know.
against
ما
Germany.
عارف يوظف الناس.
Yeah, they're going
At all.
against Germany.
And Sancho didn't play any match so far.
Yeah,
And it's gonna be very bad. Although it's gonna give him a confidence, but it's gonna be also bad for Sancho to play in that match because I don't know physically and all of those stuff, because he didn't have that much of play time so far in Euros.
Yeah,
So it's gonna be a double-edged thing.
yeah,
It's
that's
up
true.
to how Sancho is gonna perform in
That's
that match.
And it's kind of a make it or break it game. If you lose,
Yeah, exactly, because you get
Yeah.
disqualified
yeah,
directly
and
after
then
this
if you
one.
lose, you get disqualified, and then the kind of trust that you have in this player will.
خلاص,
because
it'll dim
أنا
away.
لعبته
And
وخسرنا
already
وطلعنا.
United are now خلاص, they're almost closing the deal with Sancho.
للأسف.
So,
What are your predictions, guys, on the next?
bro, I hope Italy takes this. And I think Italy will reach the final.
I want to see a game where it's Czech Republic and Italy playing.
The Black Horse.
Yeah.
But they're not gonna. I think when I read England, if they win this game against Germany, they're gonna have a better or an easier way to the final, which is a quarter-final, semi-final. Easier two matches, but Italy are still gonna have tough matches. Like for example, if I think Italy, if after this match and Spain wins, they're gonna play against Spain. That's what I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Or some tough team,
Yeah,
they're gonna
okay.
play against a
It's gonna
tough
be
team.
They're gonna have a tougher draw.
But yeah, quarterfinals, خلاص, you're getting tough teams regardless.
انت من هسه it's tough teams.
Exactly.
Because even if you do have a weak team حيموتوا لك في الملعب. to
And
qualify,
and then I'm really, I get annoyed صراحة when I miss the games. Bro, they're nice.
Yeah.
The matches of these Euros are nice.
Yeah, they are.
I'm really enjoying every match that I'm watching.
Yeah, Euros are nice. Euros are more fun to watch than the World Cup. A lot of the Euro games are.
ما لأنه in the World Cup you also get those whack teams
Yeah,
and from
يجوك
Asia
من-
طبعا اللي هو إحنا يعني. You get whack teams like us. You have couple whack teams from Africa, couple whack
بعد ما
teams
بيخل الليل
North
بالستاد
America,
تلاقي
you know, all that shit. Yeah, like خلاص اسمع عملوه بس Europeans but no, I'm joking. We want that, especially يعني إحنا we're
Forgot
fighting
about
for
the
that.
Copa America. We never talk about the Copa America by the way.
يا أخي عليك الله.
احنا ما حنتكلم الا برازيل وارجنتين صح؟
Exactly. So who are we gonna talk about يعني other than Brazil and Argentina بس.
Okay.
Man, it's whatever.
That makes sense.
One of them is gonna reach the final طبعا. That's how it happens in every cup. You don't see a Peru or Venezuela for example. لا لا لا.
Mexico
مرة بنشوف
Mexico
تشيلي،
were good.
مرة
Mexico
Uruguay.
Mexico team was good, I guess. In that
Like in Mexico is North America. It's a
من
different.
بدري.
لا
Copa America.
يا جماعة ما بيلعبوا في كوبا أمريكا مكسيكو.
صح. لا انا قصدي طاروا من اسمها شنو تحت امريكا الشماليه عندها اسم غريب
كونفدرالية.
والله عارفه لكن امريكا 1
I think enough with the sport news.
The one that they have in North America.
اسمها شنو؟
I don't know the name but I know it. Yeah. America won. Yeah.
MLS ده الدوري
لا، ده الدوري الأمريكي.
Okay. Come.
I think we're good.
I think we're good with the sport news.
زيج.
With the sport, yeah. Because to be honest, I'm frankly speaking, I'm not that in tune with football as before. I don't know what's wrong with me. I used to play football. I used to watch football, Spanish league, Italian league, but I stopped and I'm watching boxing. I don't know. Maybe it's
Boxing?
yeah, I'm watching boxing, UFC.
لا لا حبيبي, you're watching TikTokers, YouTubers boxing.
No, I'm watching
Boxing.
anything related with fighting. I'm watching it. I don't know.
والله you're getting aggressive, huh?
عندك
عنده aggression كده
something
inner
is wrong.
anger كده.
اسمع, be careful who you're fighting next. لكن
I need to release it. Yeah, that type of anger. But anyhow, on to the local segment. We have the recipe documentary just released last week. And for everybody out there, you may be familiar with one of with the originators of rap group or rap
In
group
UAE, yeah,
in
that's true.
UAE. We've been seeing them performing in big events like Yas Marina Circuit, Formula One. They even opened for Snoop Dogg when he came here
And
back in.
they did a song with Mobb Deep. They also performed in Soul XB. I mean, what? Actually, yeah, there are
The scene was there since the beginning.
trailblazers.
They were
originators of the
Yeah.
scene. They gave hope to the people over here that one day you can perform in Yas Salam, and one day that you can perform in Seoul.
Yeah.
They even brought Freak on stage
Yeah.
when they performed in Seoul, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So they gave light to
Yeah, they
Freak
gave
back
it-
in that time.
They gave the room and space for everyone to follow in their path.
Exactly.
To see
They
that-
paved the way.
Yeah, they paved the way. They saw that we can. They did that. We can do it too. And that's a big accomplishment to do in its own.
and they gifted us with this documentary is which I believe was supposed to explain how their beginnings, but I think it wasn't that
Yeah,
clear.
the
Correct.
documentary is called The Recipe on the Mic. It's listen, man, it's beautiful,
Just like
right?
Kenzie on the mic. Yeah.
It's
Okay.
عمل لها input سريع كده. It's called it's a beautiful documentary. بس يعني there's كده a bit of a miss يعني. This is what I think we all agree on that.
Mm-hmm.
It was more about Kaz
Releasing
Than
his
the project
his first project.
than the Recipe as a group. But it's also understandable maybe at that time because we've seen in the video that those guys were doing from A to Z about their music, from
Yeah.
marketing, press, reaching out to press,
Yeah.
They even recorded the thing in
recording,
using iOS
iPhone 4.
iPhone
exactly
4 or something
doing
like that.
CD covers, packing and all of those stuff.
Yeah, they were handling
So
everything together.
it would be understandable that was the time where there was footage
Yeah.
and they collected or whatever footage they can,
Yeah,
and they were like, you know
they
what,
released
it's
it.
better to do that
let's release
than
it.
yeah.
And it's nice to see like
But even those, it's
how
nice.
yeah, like
Yeah, that's true.
because like to see where they are now and where they were, like nobody is, people think it comes easy.
Yeah, it doesn't. Even back in the days, it was tougher than
It
now.
was tough. Like
Way
right
tough.
now right now it's way easier, bro. Like you
True.
just upload your shit on
And Instagram wasn't as popping as now.
yeah.
Back in the days,
Back, like they had to burn
all
the
of that.
CDs, package them, set like people don't have to worry about that now.
True.
So
they,
that
they
was,
had to put the triple the efforts of
Whatever
an
effort
average
that
artist that
right
is
now
doing
is
right
doing,
now.
yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, so
That's
this by itself showed the level of dedication that they and passion for their craft in this.
But
in
I want
the,
to
in
see
the
a
stage
project for them
performances.
together again. Like,
Yeah.
yo, what's
Yeah,
up?
definitely.
yeah.
Like, what's up? It's been a while. Even though if Kaz is not in the country anymore, you guys can still record. It's easier now.
Send your vocals.
Exactly. It's even easier now.
Just send it.
Yeah,
send it through.
He can just send it through. It's easier than before. Also, So, I think it's time. It's the right time right now if they come up with a project
Yeah, that's true.
for them.
Yeah, definitely.
But we don't know what's happening in personal terms with every person because even in that documentary, we've seen that they were running a double life, a 9 to 5, and then the artist life.
Which is very difficult.
Exactly. And at that time, back in 2000, whatever the fuck it is, 10, 9, 12,
It was difficult.
it was very tough.
Nobody gives
It
a
was
shit.
very
Nobody
tough.
gave a shit.
And especially over here in UAE, nobody would listen to
And
a
it's-
local
and
artist.
It's still tough, but it's easier.
Exactly.
It's
It's,
way
easier to
easier
put
now.
it out, but
Yeah.
it's tough to have an audience. And they had audience. They had people that were listening to them, So, shout out
Big
to
ups,
the
big
rest
ups.
Shout out to the recipe, man. Also locally, Big has again announced the Spitter Volume 4 challenge. We've been seeing some of the competitors or the people who joined this challenge
Yeah.
sending or tagging the Spitter Volume 4. And what do you think about the
Everybody's
beat?
after that G-Shock, huh?
So the prize is G-Shock, right?
Yeah, I mean, he mentioned us. There's no winner also. But yani, there's a
Someone
G-Shock.
gets the G-Shock. There's
I
no
don't know.
winner.
Yeah, but I
But
don't
you
know,
get a
man. I don't know.
G-Shock,
Hey. No, there's 4 winners. Or listen, I think there's 4 winners because it's volume 4.
The
or
winner,
so.
whoever gets the G-Shock, bro.
Exactly. Yeah. To me. Listen,
واضحة.
Kenzie, when are you laying that verse?
حاجة لكن the winner
When are you laying that verse, Kenzie?
After this challenge, I'm
Let's get that G-Shock, man. Let's just put it over here.
I don't want the G-Shock, but
product placement.
Exactly, like we don't have a clock over here behind us حتى يعني we can just hang a G-Shock behind us.
I'll send you the
But you
vocals.
got-
I'll send you
yeah.
the vocals. So
خلاص.
all right.
Send it to Big House. What? Don't send it to me. Send it to Big House. Why
No,
send it to
Big
me?
House.
For mixing.
For mixing and mastering, you know.
I got you. Don't worry.
Yeah, but he collaborated with Big Mo on the beat.
All the spitters so
All
far
the
are
spitters,
been
yeah.
with Big Mo.
Big Mo is a frequent collaborator with Big House.
And the beat really makes you like you want to rap.
You want to rap to it, yeah.
يعني أنا
أنت
through a
ذاتك
line
ما-
through a line 1 or 2 هناك عرفت كيف I'm watching the beat playing كذا I was like
I can say this and,
عرفت كذا I was like
خططت الفلو في راسك
يعني كذا كنت لكن اسمع لا أنا ما هوست كذا مايك
It's too easy,
اديني
yeah.
اتكلم
بعدين it's too
لا
easy.
it's not too لا الصراحة I'm a little bit rusty give me some time
Guys.
I need some time
Okay.
I'm ready though. Anyhow.
خلاص خلاص
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. I'm just having it. Anyhow, local music releases. Very interesting week for local music releases.
Yeah.
To be honest. Very interesting.
Yeah, that's
Very
true.
interesting. And I'm really waiting for that time where we are enough. We have enough materials in our region that we don't need to listen for music from the US or Europe. And I think it's with this amount of releases, I'm happy.
Yeah
I agree.
Yeah. First release we have B Elements and Kiracha featuring Rico. She's bad. Did I mention
Yeah.
the names right?
yeah B element not B elements
The elements. كنت عارفهم.
Awab wrote it the blame is on Awab
Yeah,
yeah
it's not me.
لا
That's
لا.
not you.
It's not me.
You should know the guy personally.
but
The Elements.
You know, I'm sorry.
The missing
did write
elements.
The elements. My bad.
he came with the vibes that's why you're hearing the sound
Yeah.
that's why exactly now we can hear it summer vibe give me the drink
The Flamingos
صراحة شوي.
podcast.
حفلة.
Okay. I wasn't hearing it.
but yo it's summer
It is, yeah.
you know you play this
It's the right time for it.
By the
exactly
pool.
exactly
كوف شغالة في كوف.
بعدين she's holding بعدين she's holding a watermelon
Okay.
and this is the right vibe for it يعني you know
It's about time. I mean-
وراها مصباح.
قصدي
the artwork is put on well
yeah.
right
It's well thought of.
exactly it's a dope
It's a dope track to be honest, and
and it's
think-
the vibes يعني
it's the vibes. It's
the
the
vibes,
vibes
yeah.
nowadays.
يعني
Summer
you can't-
vibe.
you just
summer
go
vibes.
with it like that
ما like that.
ما like that, like that.
يعني you do something with it
You
يعني.
vibe to it, yeah.
to it.
You catch the
لا
vibe.
لا هو ما كذا يعني ما للدرجة دي لكن يعني
حبة.
this is something كذا ممكن كذا المهم
Yeah, another one from KSA,
KSA yeah
Saudi Arabia.
people are working hard over there man
Yeah, man, they're not stopping.
are.
Like we have a song from Entitled and
That's
Cali
one.
B.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on
فوق عبيت كده حد أكتر شوية.
لا لا أنا I can't do that Cali B vocals
Cali.
come on man you know بس يعني it gets
بعدين ما
It's a
فيها
dope
شيء.
track.
It is a dope track. It's the first full Arabic song
for Entitled yeah
So that's
it's dope I love it and I honestly love it and he's finding pockets more than one thing you know more than one flow style and all that for Entitled
yeah.
dope shit
And the
Cali B,
collaborations click صراحة.
Whenever those two
they've
people
always
they
there,
come,
yeah, exactly.
it's trouble.
exactly
Yeah.
they've always يعني and Cali B hooks so far
Aye.
يعني
Undisputed.
Do you guys?
this
Do
is
you
why
guys?
everybody should يعني اسمع الحق get your feature from Cali B
قبل
now before he charges you for it
يبقى
Yeah.
فيك على قصدي
right تندم يعني
You-
تندم.
but-
نبقى في كاليبي وين
وين
احنا ذاتنا
كاليبي؟
بنسمع نقدر
Do you guys think that we need Entitled and Calibi another project from those awesome guys?
الحمد لله ما هغلط الغلطة no not now
Not now.
no not now I think that even the first project, even though that we discovered that they click 100%,
Mhm.
it was too early.
Mm.
Looking at their career, life, or age so far,
Okay.
it was too early because there's no so much exposure yet.
Okay.
You know, they're still on the come up. This project that they did, can I get a minute, would be more appreciated later on when they are under the lights. More, you know?
Okay.
And for now, for them to have another project together now,
It's still too soon.
yeah, it's still too early.
If you
Still
think
too
of it,
early.
if you think of it, Silk Sonic group,
The Anderson Paak.
Anderson Paak, and if they make in they come up when they came up,
Uh-huh.
when they became known,
Mm.
do you think also the same applies to them? So, for example, if they collaborated and at an early stage or in their career, does it
No, because
does it really impact?
no. First of all,
Do you think that they waited that time just to create the group right now?
no.
No, لا, I think his point
But then
is
their careers, they started on a different time.
yeah, but
Oh.
right now they're in their primes basically.
Yeah, they're both
So
of
So
them
they
are
did
their
pick
prime,
the right
yeah.
time. So
Yeah, for them
your
it's-
question is عملوه if they did this album zaman, would it have been just as
Or
impactful,
if-
is that
and-
your question?
Yeah, or if Entitled and Calibi they need to reach their prime level, just like what
Yeah, that's what-
Anderson Paak.
Yeah,
That's what we're saying.
No, that's
yeah.
what they
Yeah.
were saying. Yeah.
So it is. It applies. So it
they
applies
still
to.
need more time. They still need more time for them to be under the spotlights, for them to have more exposure. Maybe later on, if they have that time or they wanna, do another project, yeah. Because listen, haram. Can I get a minute?
It's good.
You can still listen to
really
it
good,
now.
Mm.
I'm
Ana-
very sad that not a lot of people in the whole region is listening to it,
And
or
I
it's
wanna,
not out there.
I want to stress Calibi real quick and say I just want a rap album from Calibi.
Rap album. Allah akhi.
Why though?
عشان I just feel
The guy, he's a good singer. To be honest.
I'm ما في I'm not.
He just
ما
wants
قلت
to see his
حاجة.
rapping.
I want to see a rap
مشكلة
album
بس.
from God. Yeah.
I don't want to
Because I
we don't want to
imagine a
distract the
rap
guy.
album with as good as hooks as he has. حيكون حاجة ظريفة. بس.
So you want him to do the hooks, the هذا A to Z يعني.
مثلا. Or an EP.
تطلب كثير
Let
ولا
me
هيك؟
get. let me get
تطلب
five
كثير
tracks.
صراحة، تطلب كثير.
ما مشكلة.
دي راحة شوية كذا.
أنا زانجو who is that?
But yeah, we're
What
gonna
else?
play this song as a pick also for
Yeah.
today.
Yeah, we are.
We have also Book Al Thum. Yeah, is a part of his upcoming album that he's gonna release. First time, or not the first time, بس يعني English and Arabic. Book Al Thum is different, and it's a dope track. I like it. Like I actually like it, bro. Book Al Thum so far is
Untouchable.
yeah,
Untouchable.
especially, and he took so much time now to release, so and Book Al Thum is a type of artist who also does A to Z
Yeah.
in his
Yeah.
music.
He's a producer,
Mixing,
yeah.
even mixing everything, the beats, mixing hooks, and there's no features in the album. So you can only imagine. And it sounds a bit different than the usual Book Al Thum.
He's evolving his sound too. Yeah.
Exactly. And the music is more in tune with the sound today.
Yeah. It's a different
okay.
approach. Which
Okay.
Is, yeah.
So pretty dope, man. It's pretty dope. Book Al Thum, man. I mean, hey, we're gonna wait and see. Synaptic and مؤيد النفيع also released the track.
That's you. سبيلك. امشي في سبيلك.
Yeah, امشي سبيلك. امشي سبيلك يا ولد. It's also a part of Synaptic's album that he's gonna release. It's called القمر والمحيط.
Okay.
It's under Warner Brothers. Still, he released 2 tracks already.
Yeah.
And this one is with مؤيد النفيع. I love مؤيد's verse.
Yo, Maya is dope.
مؤيد's verse is fire. مؤيد's verse is fire.
But out.
It's pretty dope. Well, we all
Man,
know
he's-
Synaptic.
Like
You know,
he's vulgar, but
Yeah.
he's
لطيف.
like it's a good combination. عرفت وخليك
هو النوع ذاك القليل الادب لكن بيجيبها لك بلطافه
بتبقى
كده.
ظريفة يعني بيكون بيسبك لكن
اسمع
ما بسيب
أطلع
لكن
من
بتقبلها.
But yeah, Kenzie.
Yeah.
Tell us. What else?
I was really fortunate to be introduced to such a great artist with a very nice and beautiful EP.
Mm.
And when I'm talking about this EP, I'm talking about the whole 3 tracks there. Production wise, the way that she sings, I think she outdid herself. And I'm really proud of having an artist with with an Egyptian descent, right?
Descent, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm
Who's the
I was
artist?
Filuka.
Okay.
Filuka. The EP is Kaukab.
That was an introduction, boy. That was an introduction, huh? طيب.
You guys go check her out.
The EP is called
What's the EP
Kokab.
called?
The EP name is Kaukab.
Yeah, this is PCA of.
The first song is PCA.
Yeah.
Would push that shit away, as what she says in the song. It's a very nice one.
Featuring Nick Hansen.
Nick Hansen.
Push that shit away. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 4 tracks, right? Is it 4 or 5?
I think it's 4
It's 4 tracks, yeah.
tracks. Yeah.
It's a dope EP. I like the sound.
Do you listen to all of them?
Yeah.
I mean, we missed that. It's been out since when?
28th of May, I think, 2
Yeah.
weeks ago or 1 week ago.
This is the We Missed Out segment. Here we go.
I think we
Exactly.
إن شاء الله ما نعمل ثاني.
Exactly.
يعني,
But
just in case.
I
But
didn't
it-
listen to it until you guys like brought it up. I'm sure I don't know how did it flew on whatever it is go over my head, but I'm surely gonna check it out. We all know, man, Feluka is one of the best female
Rappers.
Arabic rappers.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
But she sings also in this EP. Man, I mean, like, I was amazed, to be honest. Yeah, but enough with me.
Another one we missed. Apparently.
No, I'm telling you, this is the We Missed segment.
yeah. An EP by Malak Al Husseini. It's called Bedside. It's actually an album, not an EP.
Okay. برضه بتقرا انت
ها؟
برضه بتقرا
انا كتبت EP. يعني انا نفسي بكتب غلط. احلى سبين مان
ملخبط
والله.
نفسك وملخبط.
Yeah. Malak Al Husseini, Bedside album. Dope album. I got one of the songs to pick for today's episode. It's called It's Alright. I really recommend everyone to go listen to it. That's all I got.
I have also as a pick for today a song by Arqam also Al-Abri, The Light. And for Arqam Al-Abri is a singer from UAE. He's the brother of
Hamdan Al-Abri.
Hamdan Al-Abri. Mad sound. I watched him live also. Other than that, his brother is also talented. Like both of them are mashallah. Sound wise, even like I think Arqam when it comes to
He has a sweeter voice.
who?
Arqam.
No, not really. I think you're mixing up.
Mixed
I think
up.
it's the opposite. Because Arqam has, mashallah, a powerful voice.
Okay. I'm
Yeah,
mixing up
yeah.
my.
He has a powerful voice. And when I watched him live, yo, mashallah, صراحة. But yeah, I'm gonna be playing a song called The Light by him. And yeah, that's all. It's a dope track. I check it out also. And listen to us.
Yeah.
Throughout the episode.
I think that's about it.
Yeah.
I think we reached the end of our episode. Thanks everybody.
release.
Thanks for
Mix and
everybody.
release.
What? Sorry?
Mix and release.
Mix and release. Yeah.
Wally. You gotta get it now.
Thank you everybody for tuning with the Flamingos podcast for the last 67 episodes, and please keep pushing the content if you like it. Share, subscribe, do all that nice stuff. Shout out to all the artists out there. Shout out to all the people who keep encouraging us, correcting us. With your feedback, we keep improving, we keep developing, we keep progressing, and yeah, and that's about it. And peace, I guess.
Okay.
Till the
Peace.
next one.
Peace.